Stop for a second, because this is one of those stories that doesn't shout, doesn't announce itself, but quietly pulls you in. There's no ring, no headline, no dramatic confession. Just a moment so soft that many people miss it entirely. Yet for fans of Jikook, Jimin and Jungkook, these moments have a name. They call them soft wedding moments. In public appearances, these moments don't arrive with music or spotlight. They appear as a calm smile, a subtle touch, or a shared glance that lasts just long enough to feel intentional. Fans don't describe them as fan service. They describe them as habits. Habits that look like they belong to people who have been emotionally connected for a very long time. This idea didn't come from one viral clip. It grew slowly, built from many small observations over the years. Fans notice that when Jimin and Jungkook are together in public, their interactions feel different from loud or playful dynamics. There's less effort, less performance. Instead, there is ease. One of the first things fans often mention is the way Jimin smiles when Jungkook is nearby. It's not the bright stage smile meant for cameras. It's softer, almost absent-minded, the kind of smile that appears when you feel comfortable enough to let your guard down. Jungkook's reactions mirror this energy. His expression relaxes, his posture settles, as if being close to Jimin naturally puts him at ease. In crowded settings, this comfort becomes even more noticeable. When surrounded by staff, members, cameras, and noise, Jimin and Jungkook often remain physically close without making it obvious. They don't cling to each other, they simply stay within reach. Fans say it resembles how long-term partners move through busy spaces together, always aware of each other's position without needing constant contact. Sometimes the distance between them is just enough to fit a shoulder or a hand. Sometimes it's less. What fans find striking is how natural it looks. There's no hesitation, no checking for cameras, no exaggerated gestures. It feels unplanned, like muscle memory. Hands are another detail fans analyze carefully. Stop for a second, because this is one of those stories that doesn't shout, doesn't announce itself, but quietly pulls you in. There's no ring, no headline, no dramatic confession. Just a moment so soft that many people miss it entirely. Yet for fans of Jikook, Jimin and Jungkook, these moments have a name. They call them soft wedding moments. In public appearances, these moments don't arrive with music or spotlight. They appear as a calm smile, a subtle touch, or a shared glance that lasts just long enough to feel intentional. Fans don't describe them as fan service. They describe them as habits. Habits that look like they belong to people who have been emotionally connected for a very long time. This idea didn't come from one viral clip. It grew slowly, built from many small observations over the years. Fans notice that when Jimin and Jungkook are together in public, their interactions feel different from loud or playful dynamics. There's less effort, less performance. Instead, there is ease. One of the first things fans often mention is the way Jimin smiles when Jungkook is nearby. It's not the bright stage smile meant for cameras. It's softer, almost absent-minded, the kind of smile that appears when you feel comfortable enough to let your guard down. Jungkook's reactions mirror this energy. His expression relaxes, his posture settles, as if being close to Jimin naturally puts him at ease. In crowded settings, this comfort becomes even more noticeable. When surrounded by staff, members, cameras, and noise, Jimin and Jungkook often remain physically close without making it obvious. They don't cling to each other, they simply stay within reach. Fans say it resembles how long-term partners move through busy spaces together, always aware of each other's position without needing constant contact. Sometimes the distance between them is just enough to fit a shoulder or a hand. Sometimes it's less. What fans find striking is how natural it looks. There's no hesitation, no checking for cameras, no exaggerated gestures. It feels unplanned, like muscle memory. Hands are another detail fans analyze carefully. Not the obvious hand-holding moments that happen on stage or during playful interactions, but the quieter ones. A brief touch at the wrist, fingers brushing when passing something, a hand resting on an arm for a split second before pulling away. These touches don't demand attention, and that's exactly why fans focus on them. They see these actions as unconscious, as something you do when you're used to physical closeness, when it doesn't feel special anymore because it's normal. Fans often say this is what makes the moments feel intimate, even though they happen in public spaces. Eye contact plays a huge role in the soft wedding moment narrative. In many clips, Jimin and Jungkook exchange looks that don't seem meant for anyone else. There's no reaction afterward, no smile for the audience, no acknowledgement. Just a look, then both move on as if something was silently understood. Fans describe these looks as check-ins, a silent confirmation that the other person is there, that everything is okay. It's not dramatic, but it feels meaningful, especially because it happens repeatedly across different years and different situations. Another pattern fans point out is how Jimin and Jungkook seem to search for each other instinctively. In group settings, when they are separated by distance or movement, their eyes often scan the room until they meet. Once they find each other, there's a visible sense of calm. No need to rush closer, just knowing is enough. This behavior stands out to fans because it doesn't look rehearsed. It looks automatic, like something that happens without conscious thought. Fans interpret this as emotional familiarity, the kind that develops after long periods of shared experiences. The way their energy shifts around each other also feeds into this interpretation. Jungkook, often lively and expressive, tends to become quieter and softer when near Jimin. His movements slow down, his voice lowers. Jimin, who is emotionally expressive and attentive, appears more grounded and steady when Jungkook is close. Fans don't see this as one person changing for the other. They see it as mutual regulation, two people naturally balancing each other's emotions. This balance is often associated with relationships that feel secure rather than exciting or new. What makes these moments especially powerful for fans is their subtlety. There's no attempt to prove anything, no grand gesture, no storyline being pushed. The moments are easy to miss, which makes fans believe they are genuine. Fans also talk about how Jimin and Jungkook often mirror each other's movements, sitting in similar positions, turning their heads at the same time, reacting simultaneously to sounds or comments. This mirroring is something psychologists often associate with closeness and comfort, and fans frequently bring this up in discussions. Another detail fans highlight is patience. When one of them is speaking or focused on something, the other waits. There's no interrupting, no pulling attention away, just quiet presence. Fans describe this as the kind of patience that comes from understanding each other deeply. In interviews or behind-the-scenes footage, fans notice how their interactions don't need constant words. Sometimes it's just a nod, a small gesture, or a shared look. These moments often go unnoticed by casual viewers, but stand out strongly to fans who watch closely. The term soft wedding moments started gaining popularity because fans wanted language that reflected what they were seeing. Not romance in the traditional dramatic sense, but partnership, stability, emotional commitment expressed through everyday behavior. And that's what they believe they see in Jikook. These moments feel especially significant because they happen when nothing is being promoted. No performance to sell, no scene to create. Just two people navigating public life together with ease. Fans often say that if these interactions were louder, they wouldn't feel as meaningful. The softness is what makes them powerful. The fact that they don't try to convince anyone is what convinces fans the most. As videos continue to circulate and new appearances happen, fans keep watching, not for big declarations, but for the small things. A glance, a step closer, a hand that lingers just a moment longer than expected. And with every quiet interaction, the phrase soft wedding moments continues to echo through the fandom, growing not from fantasy alone, but from repeated patterns fans believe tell a deeper story, one that unfolds slowly, gently, and always just beneath the surface. For many fans, all of these moments come together into one shared understanding. What they see is not a story built on rumors or dramatic scenes, but on repetition, the same calm behaviors appearing again and again in different places, at different times, under different pressures. Fans believe consistency is what gives these moments weight. The idea of soft wedding moments exists because nothing feels forced. There's no effort to create a narrative. Jimin and Jungkook don't appear to be signaling anything to the audience. They don't pause for reactions. They don't look for validation. They simply continue being themselves around each other, and that quiet continuity is what fans hold on to. For Jikook fans in the US, especially those who have followed their journey for years, these moments feel familiar. They resemble real-life relationships more than celebrity ones, the kind where love is shown through awareness, comfort, and emotional safety rather than big gestures, the kind where being near each other is enough. This is why fans often say these moments feel more convincing than